I want to give you guys a quick tip. What I'm about to tell you guys, this was my biggest lesson learned. The rules that I placed on my business, on my cars, you have to protect your business. You have to protect those cars. 2 days after that happened, the car gets crashed. Car gets crashed. I didn't adhere to my rules. That's what happened. What it is, what it ain't, it's your boy Carlton with another video for anything, everything, where I talk about anything I want and everything that comes to my mind. In today's video, I want to give you guys a quick tip that you will need to listen to if you want to get into doing car rentals. And honestly, I feel like this tip can go into any aspect of business, because when it comes to business, a lot of things can always transition into other things. It's just like sports. You ever seen someone play, I don't know, football, and then out of nowhere they're good at, I don't know, rugby, because it's similar. You know what I mean? It's not the same sport, but it has similarities to it where one skill can transition into another skill. And honestly, now that I think about it, what I'm about to tell you guys, this was my biggest lesson learned. It was not about the trackers. It was not about how to get the cars, nothing. It was the most simplest thing, and it was sticking to your policy, sticking to your rule. Every single L I've ever got from doing car rentals is because the rules that I placed on my business, on my cars, I didn't adhere to them. For example, quick story. I had this client rented out my Audi Q8 for 7 whole days. She paid around $2,500. $2,500. And one of the rules was you're the only person that's able to drive the car. Now, get the car 4 days into her trip, we catch someone else driving. Now, the way we catch people driving is we have something called a repo man. A repo man, what he does is he drives around using the trackers to see what a car is, pulls up on the car. It could be a drive-through, it can be a Walmart parking lot, it doesn't matter. But we will see who's driving that car. And you'll never know what car he in. He can be in a 1998 Toyota Camry. He could be in a Rolls Royce. You will never know what car he's driving. It will catch you by the element of surprise. It'll just pop out. Let me get them keys. So we catch her little cousin driving. So we take the car from her. She comes back to the warehouse. She has a whole sob story. Her hair is half dead. She's like, oh, my cousin was just, she's crying. She said, I have a wedding to get to. She's crying, and my brother is there consoling her, rubbing her back. Like, man, listen, I felt bad. I'm like, damn. All right, gave her the car back. I'm like, all right, just don't let nobody else drive. Don't speed. You only got 3 more days left in the car anyway. Boom. 2 days after that happened, the car gets crashed. Yep, the car gets crashed. And listen, it wasn't a regular crash. Her story was, I was at a wedding, the car was parked, and my uncle backed into it, and we just never did the police report. And what made it worse for me is, we knew she was lying, but to make a police report, we have to go to where the incident occurred and do a police report like that. We couldn't do that because we knew she was lying. We didn't know where this happened at. So boom, we couldn't make a police report. Then some funny business happened with the insurance that she had, so we couldn't go through the insurance that she had. So I had to end up coming out of pocket. I ended up coming out of pocket $15,000 to fix this car because I got soft, because I didn't abide by my policy. I didn't stick by the rules that I have for the business, the rules that I have for the car. Because one thing about it is, when it comes to car rentals, you have to protect your business. You have to protect those cars. Those cars are your assets. You have to protect them. Don't let nobody, no friend, no family, no stranger, nothing come in the way of you protecting them. That's your utmost duty. So, because I didn't adhere to my rules, that's what happened. And I'm talking about every crash I've had from Lolo Luxuries is because I didn't adhere to my rules. I probably had one crash where it was just a regular crash. Things happen. But don't let the money persuade you. A lot of times someone will come waving money to make you bend the rules just a little bit. And a lot of the times we'll take it because we want to make the money. But don't let money move you, guys. It will not end well for you. It is not if, but when you come into a circumstance like this or a situation like this. It will happen. And this video is a reminder to stand your ground. Do not let anyone persuade you. You made those rules for a reason. You have a policy for a reason. You thought about it. You know what you're doing. Trust me, you know what you're doing. Do not let anyone come and second doubt you, second guess you. I don't care what rule it is. I don't care how outrageous someone else may try to make it seem, whether it's smoking, whether it's cold, I don't know, whether it's speeding, it doesn't matter. There's a reason you put those rules into place and you need to follow them. It's that simple. Thank you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe this video, this channel. Check me out. I'm dropping gems, dropping jewels for everything. See you guys on next time. Anything, everything. Pow, pow, pow. Peace out.